to my channel. If you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've already filled in my eyebrows and put my Revlon Colorstay foundation all over my face. So the next thing I'm going to do is conceal my under eyes with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15 Fair. I'm just going to blend that in with my damp beauty blender. I'm then going to highlight the rest of my face with NYX HD Concealer in the shade 1. It just looks like this. I'm going to put that anywhere I would highlight typically, so the cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, the tip, my cupid's bow, my forehead, and my chin. Then I'm just gonna blend that in. Set all those places I highlighted with the NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana. I'm doing that on an e.l.f. small taper brush. Then to set my entire face, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Original Face Powder in the shade Golden Fair. I'm just going to do that on a Real Techniques powder brush. Now that that foundation is set, we can move on to the eyes. I'm going to start by priming my eyes with e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. You've got the faith that I could bring paradise. Then to set that primer, I'm taking Wet n Wild's Creme Brulee eyeshadow, and I'm setting that with a Sigma E40 brush. Now for my transition shade, I'm taking Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee, and I'm just dusting that in the crease. On a more precise blending brush, I'm taking the shade Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, and I'm focusing that on the outer corner and dragging it in very softly. Oh, this brush is a MAC 217. I'm going for the wing look, so I'm making sure to drag that shadow up towards the end of my eyebrow and then dragging it in. I'm just going to blend this over again so there's no harsh lines. For my lid color, I'm going to be going into my Naked 2 palette and taking the shade Half Baked. And I'm just using this brush that came with the Naked palette, and I'm using this end of it. And I'm just going to take that color all over the lid. Then just blend away any harsh lines. And we probably blended away a lot of the intensity of the lid, so we're just going to put that lid color on once again. And blend again. Now to deepen up the crease a little more, I am taking Makeup Geek's Mocha, and I'm focusing that on the outer V of the eye. And blend again. I'm then going to take Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie, and I'm just going to run this all over the shadows just to make sure they blend. And finally, we're just going to add that lid color one more time. And once again, we're blending all the colors together. Now for the lower lash line, I am taking this pencil brush by Sonia Kashuk. It is number 31, and I'm taking Cocoa Bear again by Makeup Geek and running that from outer corner to inner corner. Then going back in with Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee to blend that out.
And you've got the face.
And finally, to deepen up the lower lash line so it matches the top lid, I'm taking Mocha once again, and I'm putting that on the outer third of the lower lash line. So I am doing a wing with this look, but I cannot for the life of me do that on camera. So I am going to do my wing and put L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara on the top and bottom lashes, and I'll be right back. Now to highlight my brow bone, I am taking this Bella White eyeshadow by Milani on an Eco Tools flat top brush. Oh, it broke. Then to highlight my inner corners, I am taking Makeup Geek's Shimma Shimma on the same brush and just putting it on my inner corners. I'm going to put a little bit on the right under the arch of my eyebrow because I do want a very highlighted look today, so just to add a little shimmer to the brow. And now that the eyes are done, we can move on to the face. So first for my face, I'm going to be contouring using the NYX Contour Palette, and I'm starting with this shade. Make sure when you're contouring that you're also blending upwards so that it's not just a harsh line on your cheekbone. And you also want to bring some of that contour shade onto the temples of your forehead. So it really makes my baby hairs like go everywhere. You see? Baby hair. You also want to bring that a little bit on your jawline just to accentuate it. Ooh, yeah, don't do what I did and get on your cheek. Now to bronze up the face, I am taking my NYX Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in the shade Sunny. I'm just going to run this all over the places I just contoured to deepen it up a little bit. Now for blush, I'm taking e.l.f.'s Cabo Cabana, and it just looks like this. And finally for highlight, I am taking the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Wisp. And I'm just taking that on my finger. Now for lips, I am lining and filling my lips in with this NYX Lipliner in the shade Natural. And then on top of that, I am taking Colourpop's Lippie Stick in the shade Frenchie. So that is the completed makeup look. I really hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! I'm just going to do this on a Real Technique. Then to set my entire face, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals. Now for my transition shade, then on a more precise, I am taking the eyeshadow by Makeup Geek. Finally, we're just going to